Okay, we should be live now on Twitch. So hi, good afternoon and welcome to this Battletech Career Mode Let's Play. We are midway through the Of Unknown Origin Flashpoint. We did the first two missions last time, which was last week. It's been a while, but life gets in the way, especially this time of year. Um, and we're going to go and hit a base operated by the Bowman's Group, or an armory operated by the Bowman's Group, and we hit it hard enough. The prison garrison should come running as reinforcements. So we should be able to go in fairly heavy. It's only 2 skull. I don't see much value in going for a lot of salvage. We'll still take a couple. The destroy base. There'll be cash bonuses for taking things out. So let's go with money. Okay, so we've got an absolute limit of 75 tons and a maximum lance tonnage of 240. That being the case, I think we're probably okay to take the grass chopper, the warhammer. We've got the Vulcan and the Jenna. We can also take the 2 Kintaros. If we hit something with an arc, it's going to take more damage from SRMs. We've got a lot of SRMs on those 3 mechs. So we could scout with these guys. And then the awesome, or the Warhammer, the Warsome, can take some long range pot shots at things. And we're at 235 tons, that's within the max. So that's okay. I feel like I might prefer to take out Firestarter, Scout potentially. Gonna have the speed to get around things. The coil, I'm not 100% sold on the coil. So we're going to pull Medusa in the Warsome because of his X9. All these guys, they would benefit from having coolant vent pilots in them. So we're going to pull out Radar and Fafnir or other. Oh no, yep, Radar, Fafnir, and who else? Monarch. So got a lot of SRMs. Got some SRMs and the Scout Beacon, Monarch Beacon. So we'll swap the Scout out over here. We've got a comm system for resolve in the Griffin. So I think we're just going to brawl, not worry a huge amount about accuracy. And Medusa can try and headshot the occasional thing from long range with those PPCs. Let's give it a go. I think for our scouting conterra to be a bit more effective, we probably do want someone with better gun rate firing the narc. But if you're shooting something that's tough, often it doesn't move very fast, so you've got a good chance of hitting it with an arc, and then everyone else's SRMs do a load more damage. And as for soaking up a lot of incoming fire, well, it's only a 2-skull mission. We're dropping with like a 3-skull lance. We've got hit defense gyros on a lot of people. Okay, our distraction is already working, Commander. I'm picking up a lance of heavy mechs between us and the armory, and they don't look friendly. Already, huh? These high guns must be starving for action. You with us, MB? Yes, Chief Lieutenant. My combat drones are en route to Captain Majorian's location. As long as you keep the garrison occupied, I don't foresee any difficulty recovering him. We'll take your word for it, Commander. Get on that armory and take out any hostiles that get in your way.
Well, this is a hellhole.
Alright, so there's a group of blocking mechs there. We've got cover to use here. Bit of cover to use there as well. So if we sprint up here, we should be... you better get into that cover here.
Got it.
There they are.
Sensors have something.
Right there. So we've got a dragon. They're not repairing them, not keeping their mechs in good condition. That might come back to bite them.
On the move.
Yep.
And yeah, we can sprint into cover here. Might not be able to get our shot in, but we might. Okay, Locust 1V. Not exactly the big guns I was worried about. I mean, there could be LRM turrets all around that base. And it's over to us. I don't suppose it's going to be possible to hit that in melee and get into cover. No, I guess we could do that in vigilance, but the 1v, I'm kind of wanting for it to slow down. The AI is naturally going to let that slow down or doing anything. Now, if I just want to move, I don't get any shots.
Something I can do.
I'm listening.
So I think we're going to reserve, let them go first. Okay, got something back there coming in.
Receiving
So
it.
Medusa from here. We can move, we're at long range from here. We don't have a shot from here, so it's got to be from here. Still got pretty good numbers.
On it.
Let's see if the Awesome can, or the Warsome can claim its first victim for this engagement. Headshots. No more dragon.
Tango down.
Right. That's already gone, so that being the case...
Commander.
let's see, where can we get to? We can jump.
Waiting for orders.
Well, I can jump. We can land here next to this locust.
Set.
So it's really hard to hit. The Knock Beacon does seem to have an inherent accuracy bonus. Yeah. And we'll get some consistent damage in maybe from a couple of SRMs. That doesn't build up too much heat. Okay. Oh, we attached the Narc Beacon. That's good. 75% more damage from missile attacks.
Right here.
So Fafnir. I think we're just moving. Let's reserve. They might have turrets back there looking to do something. No? Okay.
Receiving you.
Push up this way. Let's just see if we can take this locust down. Save the energy with the medium lasers. Oh, some of those SRMs are doing 21 damage.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Yeah.
That's really messed up.
Pulling the trigger. Mm-hmm.
Boom.
Took him down. Come on,
Alright,
E140.
hugely inefficient,
Go
but
time.
I'm in awe of the damage potential of these Kintaros with a narc beacon there. So we could try and get the drop on this guy. Everyone can go first.
Yeah.
Good to go.
It's Monarch in the scouting Kintaro. I think maybe we reserve, let them go, and hope that they don't have shots on us. Okay, they've got vision of us somehow.
Right here.
Monarch, let's get you jumping in. So we'll be shielded from direct fire from the base, like this.
Time to fly.
Oh, it's a rifleman. We can afford to vigilance here, just in case.
Time to die.
Okay, they're pretty ropey, and they've got a narc attached.
What's up, Commander?
I don't
Position
think this
confirmed.
goes well for them.
Taking the shot.
Phew. It's another bunch of Bowman Group high guns blown to scrap. Good job, Commander.
Tango.
Okay, so we can sprint up here, I think.
I read you, Commander.
Okay,
Moving out.
base has got turrets. We were out of range before.
Piece of cake.
Not so now.
Mm-hmm.
On my way.
Let's get fired up. There's work to do.
Okay, so they're only light turrets. Nothing too scary.
Yeah.
The SRMs will be plenty.
You want some of this? One less turret.
Let's reserve, let's get Medusa in. I just want to see if his
Aye, aye.
PPCs are in range. They're not. Okay, so we're just going to sprint up with Medusa.
Double time. Let's go.
And see, Monarch,
Waiting
you're
on
in the
you, Commander.
scouting Kintaro.
Uh-huh.
Warning. Enemy
Okay,
reinforcements
you're getting a
detected.
tight beam communication from a nearby jump ship, Commander. I'm putting it through. Not Bauman. Kovac, Commander of Steel Vipers. That's good. Now I have a face to associate with the name. And your name has become quite familiar to me of late. Willing to parley, Bauman? If you want to finish this without further bloodshed, we'd be willing to negotiate. I'm no great lover of bloodshed, Mr. Oliveira, but neither am I squeamish about its necessity. Truth be told, this call was for my own benefit. I hate ordering the deaths of people I haven't looked in the eye. It feels so impersonal. I'm picking up new hostile contacts, Commander. It isn't the garrison. Looks like a hunter-killer lance, and it's moving in fast. There. A proper, respectful killing. Your company deserves no less. Alright. Okay, yep, so they're coming up here. Okay. 20 and 30 ton lance. Not the end of the world. Okay, so Monarch's jumped in here. Let's see. Can we can take out this light laser turret, which is a bit further away. But only with our ER medium laser. That's why. Okay. Not the Narc beacon. Let's save those Narc rounds.
Got it.
Cool.
Gotcha. Yeah.
And then we've got Fafnir. I think Fafnir then is going to jump this way. Embrace. We're going to engage that Lance with Medusa and Fafnir. See what they got. Okay, taking a swing and a miss. Oh, it's a flea. It's going to be hard to hit with direct fire weapons. Well, or indirect fire weapons. We are going to need probably to punch it. And that's probably a Locust 1M. Well, if Bauman thinks this is going to wreck us,
I hear ya.
he is not overly familiar with how mechs work.
Uh-huh.
Monarch, you can run in here. We're just going to stick using the SRMs.
Uh-huh.
One fewer turret to worry about. I don't think this one's
You're dead.
like an LRM turret or anything. Okay, so Fafnir.
Commander.
We can't get into cover, can we? No, but we do have evasion. That javelin's not moved.
Waiting for orders.
Let's reserve. I want to see what Medusa can do.
Yeah.
Keep pushing up towards this cover.
On my way.
We're going to vigilance because even though we're facing light mechs, the javelins particularly can kick out a fair bit of damage. The flea. Oh, the flea is not exactly undergunned either. I feel like I'll be able to hit the flea better with Medusa than anyone else.
Roger.
And yep, we do enough.
We can do this. Let's go.
Hostile eliminated.
I'm listening.
And Fafnir will jump in here.
Jumping. Yes, I am.
We'll vigilance. And we can open up with everything on this javelin.
Here goes.
Oof. Okay, so despite the damage reduction there, it still managed to stand up to that.
Yeah. What can I do?
Alright, radar, where are you? While you're not able to shoot anything particularly useful, I can get you to take out that light laser turret.
Engaging with target.
Probably overkilled it with those SRMs, to be fair.
That's a kill.
Come on, mech warriors.
But we don't have to worry about those turrets now. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty concerned, but you've braced, you've made it really easy for me to get a rear shot on you. And again, your rear arm is untouched, maybe that's intentional. Let's let them go first. I want them to move, lead off their evasion, and then turn up. Yeah, we take some hits on that, awesome, but
Light
well,
damage.
that Warhammer,
Holding firm.
it's not quite an awesome anymore. It doesn't genuinely have 3 PPCs. Yep, we're holding firm. All right, Medusa,
Yep.
you can get into cover now.
Moving out.
And we got really good numbers to hit that locust. I think we want to take that javelin apart though.
Confirmed.
Like that.
Mech destroyed.
And
Yeah.
Fafnir, you can get behind. You can also punch this guy from their left. I feel like that is the better option. Let's vigilance first. And then make sure we're still heading from the left.
Heading out. Here we go.
Oh, swing and a miss.
Guess I'ma have to try harder.
Okay, so we've got
to
Monarch
go.
here in the scouting Kintaro.
You betcha.
Can't vigilance. Oh, we've got a lot of armor everywhere. I think we're okay to coolant vent. And we'll let that locust have it with everything.
Special delivery.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Orders.
And yeah, we'll move up. And maybe we'll sprint with this guy.
Let's get fired up. There's work to do.
What's that gentleman going to do? He's going to run in and punch the Warhammer, I think. 40 damage. Wouldn't even have been enough to get through the armor of the
Light
cockpit.
damage, Commander.
So I'm okay with that.
I'm listening.
Alright, Fafnir, I'm wondering how you're best off put to redeem yourself. Probably just by moving behind it.
Moving.
And we can precision strike, get our numbers up, pull and vent. This is going to be brutal.
Dropped him.
So much for the Hunter Killer Lance. Okay. So Monarch,
Waiting on you, Commander.
move you back into cover here. So we've got a medium military building.
Roger that.
Enemy structure damage, Commander. Structure down.
There goes the neighborhood.
Target destroyed.
And radar.
Yes, Commander. Location confirmed. Beat the cake.
It's time to bug out.
There goes the armory. Nice shooting, boss.
Mission successful.
Commander, the area has been cleared. Darius has given me the green light to land immediately. Hold position. Mission accomplished, Commander. Assuming the motor bajon has done its part, our job here should be done. What about Bauman? Is his jump ship still up there? Negative XO, he's long gone. And our job here is done, Dr. Murad. Give the motor bajon its computer access, codes, files, whatever it needs. Everyone else, let's move Captain Majorian onto the Leopard. We're getting the hell out of here. I must have skipped some dialogue there where the Motherborn was telling us that the Mother Bear was telling us that it had recovered our dude. Good, so we got lots of 10% bonus stacks on our payout. No damage, some experience across the group, some random salvage. Alright, let's see how this ends. Well, Commander, thanks to you, my return to civilization has been assured. Let the ISF try to pry answers from Captain Majorian. I wish them luck and wash my hands of it. If I never have to worry about his stupid derelict again, it'll be too soon. That's the spirit, Shugo Yamaguchi. Enjoy your trip home. And you yours, Commander. My best to you all. Yamaguchi out. Your view screen winks out as Shugo Yamaguchi disconnects the call. Either he doesn't know that Majorian has no idea where the Bellman group took the Dobrev, or he doesn't care. My money's on doesn't care. Hang on a second. We're getting a call from the Motobajon's platform. I'm putting it through. Commander, I have studied the Bauman Group's records regarding the derelict, and my suspicions have been confirmed. Suspicions are those that the Dobrev drifted into the deep periphery from outside the boundaries of known space. The ship's crew was long dead, victims of an ancient misjump that warped the vessel's hull and damaged its KF drive. Whoa, hold up. Setting aside all the other craziness in what you just said, the Dobrev is jump capable? Technically, yes. As I said, the ship's KF drive is damaged and perhaps unstable, but it is still technically operable for the time being. What the hell is this ship of yours? I want a solid answer this time. I believe the Dobrev to be an artifact of General Alexander Kerensky's Exodus. Commander, please listen to me. If what it's saying is true, the Dobrev may be the single most valuable discovery in living memory. We've stumbled onto something that's bigger than all of us. We have to treat it with respect. Okay, let's say the Dobrev really is a leftover from Kerensky's Exodus. What does that mean for us? It means that I need your help. My primary objective, the protection of New Volta's civilian population, has failed. I am compelled to report my failure to SLDF Central Command. With the Dobrev's navigation logs, I can attempt to do that, to retrace the steps of Kerensky's Exodus and find out what became of the Star League. Okay, that's going to end well. Respectfully, you're off your gourd. I'm serious. If you think that the fools who followed Kerensky into the great beyond are still out there somewhere, I've got a bridge to sell you. Okay, look. I know that what it's suggesting is a long shot, but just imagine it, Simuri. A living Star League, a peaceful, enlightened civilization untouched by the horrors of the succession wars. Imagine what they could teach the inner sphere. Yeah, about that. Let's say we consider helping you with this mission of yours. What's in it for us? I needed the Brev's navigation logs, not its payload. If you help me reclaim the ship, its remaining cargo is yours. All that you need to do is disconnect my main computer from this decaying platform and bring it aboard the Argo. We will find the Dobrev together. You'll want to recover my remaining combat drones as well, of course. There would be little sense in leaving them uncollected. Commander, we have a unique opportunity to expand the sphere of human knowledge, to solve an age-old question. What truly became of the Star League Defense Force? From where I'm standing, we have to accept. With the dock on this one, if the Dobrev really is full of exotic weapons and mechs, I want a taste of that. Hell, not just a taste, I want the whole damn thing. It's worth a little risk on our part. Besides, my gut says we can trust Mama Bear. If you're a person, she'd be a good one. Oh, we've reached an agreement then. I'll send the team to bring you aboard. Thank you, Commander. Please ensure that Dr. Murad is there to lead them. My memory core was not designed as a portable system, and it would be unfortunate if it got damaged in transit. Hey, we've got a plan then. I'll start putting out feelers. It may take a few months, but my friends in the grey market community should be able to come up with something. Until then, let's get back to our typical routine. There's money to be made, work to be done. You all know the drill. When we've got a new lead to go on, I'll let you all know. Alright, so that's that. What's our rare item going to be? A locust part? An arm mod, okay. But, okay, the additional minus 20% heat exchanger. That's pretty cool. And that's a decent small laser as well. Worth it for that heat exchanger alone, I think. So contracts-wise, there are a few in the system. So we've got training day here. That's meant to be quite funny. And we got some opportunities to take on, well, presumably maybe some Canopians. Let's do the local government ones first, because they might reduce our rep with someone else, and then like the pirates, and then we can get the pirate rep back. Let's have a look at the guys we took out there.
Commander.
So Fafnir, yeah, gunnery 6, and then we work on your tactics. I think.
Warrior training complete.
Not really worried too much about cold shots when you're firing SRMs.
Ready for orders.
Receiving you.
Waiting for orders.
Oh, we can boost King Wolf. We can get King Wolf cold shot mastery, which is welcome.
Training complete.
He's an ace pilot brawler. I think we probably go piloting 10 to make him harder to hit. Then we can take him on light mech missions.
Ready for orders.
Reduces a little ways off his final 10.
Awaiting orders.
As is
Good
Noble.
to go. Ready for orders.
Radar, we can get gunnery 6. That's helpful. Yeah, maybe tactics 9, and then we push for piloting 10.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Yes, Commander. Yes, Commander.
Piloting 7's useful. Oh, are we going to turn you into a coolant vent guy as well? Looks like maybe we were.
Mech warrior training complete.
Commander. Waiting for orders.
Standing by. Waiting for orders.
Okay, Monarch, let's get you piloting 7. You'll be a little bit more mobile. And then we can push up for 9.
Training complete.
So we've had Fafnir, Monarch, Medusa, everyone. All right, let's run out on that training day contract.
Hey Doc, the work you put in on that thrust controls really paid off. Steering is buttery smooth.
Just money. Who are we taking? The Annihilator's tempting. Thailand's, it won't be what the King Crab is also not a bad option. With the Cyclops, I can kind of try and keep them safe and maybe make them a little bit more effective. Um, sure, yes, let's use the Cyclops. And who's going to be my shepherd? Medusa.
Mech warriors, prepare for combat.
Guano, stubble, and burger time, eh? Oh my god, look at those stats. Look at those mechs. I think Medusa's carrying this one by himself. Okay, we're trying to build a local defense force of mech warriors here on Tarragona. Our pilots are inexperienced and untested, and we'd like you to help us train them. We picked up a troubling signal which may represent hostile activity, which seems like a good opportunity to send our new defense force out to handle it. Can you bring along an experienced mech warrior and mech to keep them out of trouble? Yeah. I think I saw Mitch and Nick do this one on the official stream. They had some fun with it. Here we go.
Command interface initiated.
Alright, you maggots, fall in and let's go find those tangos. What the? Who even talks like that? Zippermeyer, Commander, we're tracking a single Torian lance here. You hear that, people? We're gonna rip these guys a new one. Hell yes! Christ, have fun, Commander. I'll be on station. Meet me here when you're ready to leave. Let's move out.
Time to get dirty.
Alright.
I'm receiving you.
So first up, Medusa.
Move into position.
And then we've got a Commander. And then, yeah, we've got a Panther.
I'm walking here.
And an Mech.
Roger.
Ready for orders.
Okay, we've got our contact. 20 tons. Alright, even these guys should be able to deal with that.
Move into position.
Yeah, it's a flea. Is that it?
Let me know when you need me, Chief. Reserving action.
Okay. Let's use these guys just to ping some evasion off,
Affirmative.
as there's some low hit chances.
Locking on.
Did land some SRMs though.
Got a sensor trace.
Alright. I do have someone out there, a spider. They were just reserving it. Lost how it's going.
I'm here.
50% on the PPC. Oh, look at that. And we took a leg off, knocked him down.
Commander.
You get that AC-10 on. If this hits, they're dead, I think.
Target acquired.
And it does. These guys don't need any help. They're lethal.
Standing by.
Alright, so I can get a shot on this spider, but only if I move. I think I'm just
Oh, it's on now.
going to brace and stealth these guys. That spider's going to come to us.
Roger that. Standing by.
Roger that. Standing by.
Okay, so only 2 evasion.
Receiving you.
One, I'm in the commando. Yeah, you've got not great odds, but you can take off some evasion. Yeah, you clip it a little bit.
Standing by.
Alright, in the Panther, can you jump somewhere where you have a shot? Yeah, you can.
Acknowledged.
We've got enough resolve for a couple people to take precision strikes. May as well use you.
Bon appetit.
Oops. Jumped as I zoomed in there. Got a really good view of that rock.
Standing by. Lifting off.
Save the resolve for Medusa.
Target confirmed.
Okay, solid leg hit.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, let's end this.
Copy that.
Take off the tag. Goodbye.
Locked on. Mech destroyed.
We are such badasses. Seriously badassed. Seriously bad something, anyway.
Mission successful.
Alright. Shouldn't complain about the easy contracts. Free money. Okay. Defeat in detail, battle in the Badlands. Take on some Canopian forces. Like, I can't get more than -3 Canopian reps, so go for max money here. Let's do this quickly. Come on, mech. Bring along the Annihilator for giggles. So we'll get the command Jenna there. That Jenna can swap with you. Right. Stick Medusa in the Annihilator. And we'll bring along our other cool inventors. Mark, you've got piloting 7, so I want you in the Jenna. Radar can go there. And the command Jenna can be Daphne. I'm looking forward to that Annihilator just dismantling some things. Okay, well, let's get this thing on.
Command interface initiated.
Okay, the Canopian forces retreated to this area, Commander. It's still not clear how many enemy units there are out there, but Maya's keeping an eye out. Affirmative. If I spot them, I'll give you a holler. We're likely to spot them first. Yep, there we go.
Bandits.
We got our bandits.
On my way.
No need to rush in. Let them spend their turn getting a little bit closer. All right.
Waiting on you, Commander.
So we can get 4 evasive charges like that.
Yeah.
We want to make sure that connects. What if we sprint? Don't quite get in behind them this time. We really don't have to worry about them punching us.
Heading out.
Okay, couple of locusts. Okay, crit the ammo.
Yep, that one's done for.
We do have the plus crit medium lasers on that Jenna for that
I
reason.
hear ya.
Commander,
Yeah, we got our fire starter.
consider it done. Target confirmed.
Okay, we get some of the evasion off it.
What can I do for ya?
Go in and foil weapon it.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
Ah, miss.
Hey,
The downside,
crosshairs.
the downside of foil weapons is all on one hit roll. Have that problem with these autocannons.
Confirmed.
Oh dear.
Gotcha.
Okay. More units. Leopard and bound to our location. Oh no, whatever will we do?
Be there in a jiff.
On my way.
Hmm. Yeah, we need to keep sprinting, otherwise we're not going to have vision to them.
Yep.
There they are, Commander. I have eyes on a Canopian lance headed your way. We were warned there might be multiple enemy lances out there. Take them out, Commander. Oh, hi, Dr. Grimm and friends. Okay, so nothing too scary. We are just slumming it on a small contract. We've just done the of unknown origin flashpoint, and the planet we're on's got some contracts. We're just cleaning them up. So we're out with the light mechs and the Annihilator.
Good to go.
It's weird. I'm wondering if one of these is a Raven. Yeah, unknown mech there. Let's get in tight and see.
Don't need to tell me twice.
Yeah, there we go. So that Raven, we still can't shoot it. Let's see if we can hit this. Play. Yes. Yes, we can. So that's the coil doing some good work there.
Yeah?
So radar in the fire scouter and Fafnir in the command generator. So if you sprint, can you get into the bubble? Can.
Full speed sounds good. Mm-hmm.
That gets rid of that that Raven's ECM. Not that that necessarily helps me because I can't get a shot with anyone else this turn, so we'll just run up with a fire starter. And Medusa into sprint with you as well.
Roger that.
Another hostile leopard inbound, Commander. Marking its destination. Okay. It's getting a bit more interesting. Alright, and the Raven stands its ground and shoots. That is not a great idea for them.
Waiting for orders.
We can move and get a shot with the coil in on the side. The heat though on this is 70. Coolant venting removes an extra 50. We can probably get away with that.
I read you, Commander. Moving
So we
out.
get behind that Raven coolant vent. And we can just shoot it in on the side.
All weapons are
Oh,
ready.
and we miss again. Okay.
Systems recycling for another shot.
So we're on 1 out of 3 hits with the coil. Not ideal.
Location confirmed.
Let's see if we can take him out with the medium lasers.
Firing at him.
Okay, well we destroyed their electronic warfare equipment.
Scored a critical hit.
Something I can do?
And we can just let them have it with everything.
Firing full complement on enemy.
Okay, there goes their leg.
Inflicted some heavy damage. Yeah?
Medusa, can you get a shot? No, alright. So we're going to get you vision of that landing site.
Affirmative.
We'll be able to give them an ultra autocannon welcome. There's the other Canopian Lance. I really hope that's the last of them, Commander. That new Lance is part of our contractual obligations. Engage and destroy them. Got to get some vision on it. Oh, or they could just run into vision. Cannot be fun being that Locust pilot. Okay, so
I'm listening.
I hear ya.
Monarch, if you could just allay this guy.
You betcha.
It's only 35 damage. Did we hit? What did we miss there? I'm guessing we hit because we didn't hear them complaining about missing. And
Right here.
in the command Jenna, let's keep moving so we don't lose evasion.
Moving. Here we go.
Okay, great. That's that Raven done with.
Dropped him.
Right here.
Let's sprint in and we can get vision for our guys. It's an urban mech. Okay, so that's got no evasion at all. So let's just stand our ground. And oh, we've got multi-target. A and B. That should do. Well, that's a dead end mech.
One less target.
And yeah, they're left with a medium laser in their center torso.
Yes, Commander.
And they didn't move. So I think they are pretty dead.
Locking in all weapon systems.
Nice and quick.
Tango down.
That was grueling. Really. Commander, we'll debrief back in orbit.
Mission successful.
Okay. Now we've got some mech parts. Got a decent amount of money as well. No bonus payouts. Well, we certainly wouldn't have got too much experience from that, but it's more money. We're just building those funds up bit by bit after blowing all of our cash on cool Lost Tech. So we've got this 2 skull mission, then we've got the pirate missions. I should be able to blast through all of those really quickly next time. And then after that, we have the Red Hunt flashpoint to do, which will be a little bit more challenging. Oh, it expires in 3 days. Oh no. So we won't have the Red Hunt flashpoint to do. We'll have to go somewhere else first. Ah, what a pain. Should have checked that. Well, there's, black market stores, contracts around. We'll find something else to do. So next time out, I'm just going to nail those contracts. And after that, we will go hunt for something a bit more fun to do. So if you've been watching that, thanks for watching. And hopefully I'll catch you next time. Take care.